money. See me, I won't contribute to the genocide. Whatever they try, Palestine will never die. So keep the roadmap. You give them billions to kill Palestinians, and that's a known fact. How many children have to die in the streets before we put a stop to this Zionist beast? And Palestine's people can live well. Israel equals the US equals Israel. They're funding this terror in the worst way. Welcome to Israel, the 51st state.
Star Spangled Banner, side with the snakes. Big guns and big funds, the US of A. Handshakes and mandings, the lies and the hate. Welcome to Israel, the 51st state.
Time for some action, people.
Very first episode of Full Exposure, brought to you by devilsdenbiz.co.nr. In our first series of videos, we will be discussing about the different techniques of cracking Windows administrator password. We will have around 4 to 5 videos in this series. We shall be beginning from basic techniques that can be used, and will end up showing you a few foolproof way to crack the password. So in today's episode, we will be hacking the admin password by taking advantage of the very little knowledge that many computer users have. I don't know if you guys remember, but while installing Windows XP, after you enter the CD key, Windows asks for a machine name, and below it asks for an administrator password. But many of us leave it empty. Now what happens is that Windows creates a default account called administrator, and when we don't enter a password while installation, Windows is unable to protect it. Now the administrator account is not active under normal circumstances, but if we boot into safe mode, the admin account is activated, and if it is not password protected, then we can go into it and remove the password of other users, as we will be having administrator rights, and then we can boot normally and access the other user's account. But you must remember that this method can only be used in boxes running Windows XP and later. So now I'll show you how it is done. I am in my Windows XP box, and I have an account here. This password protected, as you can see. So let's check. Just type in some random password. It won't allow you to access it. Now what I'll do is I'll restart my PC. Just wait till it restarts. Okay, now while restarting, just press F8. You'll get an option menu like this. Remember to type randomly F8 and then select safe mode. Now select your OS. It will boot into safe mode right now. Now here I am running Windows XP in safe mode. Now as you can see, when I was normally running the operating system, I did not have this account. Now here the administrator account has got activated, and I remember while installing, just for the sake of demonstration, I did not keep a password for the administrator. Now let's see if we can access it. As you can see, I am into the administrator account right now. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be removing the password for the other user, that is this account. So let's remove the password. Okay, that's done. Now I'll show you how you can be able to get into the account in normal mode. Just restart once again. Now here I am into the Windows XP running normally. Actually, I am showing you this video in my virtual environment, that is, I am using VMware for this. So I have been able to get into this account without even providing a password, because remember, while I was into the administrator account in the safe mode, I removed the password for this account. That's it. It's so simple. So as you saw how easily our passwords can be removed if we are careless. That was it for today. Watch out for our second part in this series, hacking and cracking Windows administrator password. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can mail us at cguptabhaya@gmail.com or kushalhack3r@gmail.com. Also, please visit our website at www.devilsdenbiz.co.nr and our blog at www.ckdevils.co.cc. Thanks for watching.
No
Now excuse me, Mr. Shotter on the block. I know you're kinda happy with the lifestyle that you got. Yeah, I know you love your ladies and you're out full of red shirt, but you call yourself a Muslim, now it's time to put in work. You didn't feel the bullet, but believe me, she did. Now imagine that was happening to one of your kids.